Imagine living a life with no regrets. These quotes show you how to start today. Knowing yourself is the beginning of all wisdom. Aristotle. Happiness is not something ready-made. It comes from your own actions. Dalai Lama. The only true wisdom is in knowing you know nothing. Socrates. Patience is bitter, but its fruit is sweet. Jean-Jacques Rousseau. Wise men speak because they have something to say, fools because they have to say something. Plato. Do not fear failure, but rather fear not trying. Roy T. Bennett. Turn your wounds into wisdom. Oprah Winfrey. Do not dwell in the past. Do not dream of the future. Concentrate the mind on the present moment. Buddha. What you get by achieving your goals is not as important as what you become by achieving your goals. Zig Ziglar. Knowing others is intelligence. Knowing yourself is true wisdom. Mastering others is strength. Mastering yourself is true power. Lao Tzu. Education is the kindling of a flame, not the filling of a vessel. Socrates. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step. Lao Tzu. The fool doth think he is wise, but the wise man knows himself to be a fool. William Shakespeare. Do what you can with what you have where you are. Theodore Roosevelt. Wisdom is not a product of schooling, but of the lifelong attempt to acquire it. Albert Einstein. The greatest glory in living lies not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. Nelson Mandela. Your vision will become clear only when you look into your heart. Who looks outside dreams, who looks inside awakens. Carl Jung. It is not length of life, but depth of life. Ralph Waldo Emerson. A wise man can learn more from a foolish question than a fool can learn from a wise answer. Bruce Lee. An investment in knowledge pays the best interest. Benjamin Franklin. Do not go where the path may lead. Go instead where there is no path, and leave a trail. Ralph Waldo Emerson. He who opens a school door closes a prison. Victor Hugo. The simple things are also the most extraordinary things, and only the wise can see them. Paulo Coelho. Wise men learn more from fools than fools from the wise. Cato the Elder. Maturity is learning to walk away from people and situations that threaten your peace of mind, self-respect, values, and self-worth. Anonymous. The weak can never forgive. Forgiveness is the attribute of the strong. Mahatma Gandhi. The measure of intelligence is the ability to change. Albert Einstein. Silence is a source of great strength. Laozi. The greatest enemy of knowledge is not ignorance, it is the illusion of knowledge. Stephen Hawking. Knowing when to walk away is wisdom. Being able to is courage. Walking away with your head held high is dignity. Anonymous. To acquire knowledge, one must study, but to acquire wisdom, one must observe. Marilyn Vos Savon. We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence, then, is not an act, but a habit. Aristotle. The mind is everything. What you think you become. Buddha. A wise man makes his own decisions. An ignorant man follows public opinion. Chinese proverb. A little knowledge that acts is worth infinitely more than much knowledge that is idle. Khalil Gibran. It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more, that is poor. Seneca. Don't gain the world and lose your soul. Wisdom is better than silver or gold. Bob Marley. Doubt is the origin of wisdom. René Descartes. Cleverness is not wisdom. Euripides. Honesty is the first chapter in the Book of Wisdom. Thomas Jefferson. Be like a tree, and let the dead leaves drop. Rumi. Wisdom is the reward you get for a lifetime of listening when you'd have preferred to talk. Doug Larson. Life is really simple, but we insist on making it complicated. Confucius. Experience is not what happens to you, it is what you do with what happens to you. Aldous Huxley. He who knows does not speak. He who speaks does not know. Laozi. A smart man makes a mistake, learns from it, and never makes that mistake again. But a wise man finds a smart man and learns from him how to avoid the mistake altogether. Roy H. Williams. Wisdom begins in wonder. Socrates. Wisdom is the daughter of experience. Leonardo da Vinci.